In the last session, we saw what Python is and how to install it. In this session, we will see basic of Python. Entering expression into the interactive cell, the integer floating point and string data type, string concatenation and replication, storing values in variable, dissecting your program, and last, your first program. Entering expression into the interactive cell. You run the interactive cell by launching IDLE, which you install with Python. A window with the prompt should appear. That's the interactive cell. Enter 2 plus 2 at the prompt to have a Python do simple math. In Python, 2 plus 2 is called an expression, which is the most basic kind of programming instruction in the language. Expression consists of value and operator. They can always evaluate down to a single value. That means you can use expression anywhere in Python code that you could use a value. A single value with no operator is also considered an expression, though it evaluates only itself. Math operators. There are plenty of other operators you can use in Python expression too. The order of operation is also called precedence of Python math operator is similar to that of mathematics. The exponent operator is evaluated first. The multiplication, division, integer division and modulus operators are evaluated next from right to left. And the addition and subtraction operator are evaluated last. The integer, floating point and string data type. The expression are just values combined with operators and they always evaluated down to a single value. A data type is a category for values and every value belongs to exactly one data type. The most common data types are listed in the table: integer, floating point number and string. The value -2 and 30, for example, are said to be integer value. The integer data type indicates values that are whole numbers. Numbers with a decimal point such as 3.14 are called floating point number. Python program can also have a text value called string. Always surround your string in a single quote character so Python knows where the string begins and ends. You can even have a string with no character in it called a blank string. String concatenation and replication. The meaning of an operator may change based on the data type of the value next to it. For example, the addition operator, when it operates on two integer or floating points value. However, when the addition operator is used on two string value, it joins the string as the string concatenation operator. The expression evaluate down to a single string. The multiplication operator is used when it operates on two integer or floating point value. But when the multiplication operator is used on one string value and one integer value, it becomes a string replication operator. The expression evaluates down to a single string value that repeats the original number of time equals to integer value. Storing values in variable. A variable is like a box in the computer's memory where you can store a single value. First is assignment statement. You will store values in variable with an assignment statement. An assignment statement consists of a variable name, an equal sign and the value to be stored. If you enter the assignment statement spam is equal to 40, then a variable named spam will have the integer value 40 stored in it. A variable is initialized the first time a value is stored in it. After that you can use it in expression with other variables and values. When a variable is assigned a new value, the old value is forgotten, which is why spam evaluated to 40 instead of 2. At the end of the example, this is called the overwriting the variable. Next is variable name. You can name a variable anything as long as it obeys the following three rules. It can be only one word with no space. It can be used only letter, number and the underscore character. It cannot begin with a number. Variables name are case sensitive, meaning that spam, S capital and small letter of PM and S small capital P AM are four different variables. Dissecting your programs. First is comment. The following line is called a comment. Python ignores comment and you can use it to write notes or remind yourself what the code is trying to do. Any text for the rest of the line following hash mark is a part of a comment. Next is the print function. The print function displays the string value inside the parentheses on the screen. The input function waits for the user to type some text on the keyboard and press enter. Printing the username. The print function actually contains the expression between the parentheses. Expression can always evaluate to a single value. The len function has a string value and the function evaluate to the integer value of the number of characters in that string. The str, int and the float function, this function will evaluate the string integer and floating point forms of the value you pass. Now we are moving our first programming. A window with the prompt should appear. Enter 8 plus 4. To do a simple math, it's a 12. Now we can enter a single value with no operator. Now we do math operator, that is 5 into 4 plus 3. In each case, you as the programmer must enter the expression, but Python does hard part of the evaluating it down to a single value. Now we can do string concatenation and replication. When plus or addition operator is used on two string values. Hello plus world. It joined the string at the string concatenation operator. The expression evaluates down to a single value. Now we can do replication. Hello into 5. This expression evaluates down to a single string value that repeat a number of time equal to the integer value. Now we perform assignment operator. Spam is equal to 45. Now I only write spam. Spam store the 45 value. Now I am assigning new value, that is 80. Spam. The value is overwritten. Now it's time to create your first program. To open file editor, in ideally select file a new window. Now Type the following code into it. I am using hash for comment. This program say hello and ask your name. What is your name? Now I can take input from user. So I am declaring variable my name is equal to input function. The input function wait for the user to type some text or the keyboard and press enter. Now I am using print function to print it is good to meet you. My name. The length of your name. Print lane my name. Len function has a string value and the function evaluate to the integer value of the number of characters in that string. Now I am asking to user to enter your age. What is your age? I am using input function. Print function for displaying you will type the following into it. And save it. File, save. first program, and the extension is py and pyw. Save. Now we can run this program. Run. Click on run module. You can also press F5. Run. Your program run in interactive cell window. The program output in interactive cell like this. What is your name? When there are no more lines of code to execute, the Python program terminates and stops running. Thank you. Hope you like it.